Hey guys, how's it going? Destry here, and in this video I'm going to be showing off some gameplay for the Forever Winter. I have a mod on right now that changes the skin for the Scav Girl character to make it one of those mother mech things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but you've probably seen them in the trailers, the big woman thing that grabs you. And I'm just going to show off a little bit. I've only been playing this game about a day or two. Or three, give or take. I don't really remember fully. So I got a good grasp of what you do for the game, but I'm still not really good at it by any means. So what you're gonna see in this video is you're gonna see me here just getting ready to do a mission. I'm gonna complete the mission, and then I'm gonna cut to my next mission where I die both times. I'm just letting you know right now. Spoilers ahead, I guess. I don't know. Spoilers. Yeah, I die both times, but I felt it was a good showcase of kind of different things of the game. You'll see it as you go on. I don't know how long I'll talk for in this video. I don't know if I'll talk the full time or just here and there, or if I just cut short early. But yeah, if you guys want my thoughts on this game, I like it. It is not a polished game by any means. Like, it's still in early access, and even with it being in early access, it is still rough. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. And that is pretty much the consensus of everyone who plays this game, is that they like it for the most part. Most people, I shouldn't say all, most people. They like the game, but it is not, like, it is early access, it feels like. But there's still something about it that I like. I don't know, I've never been big on extraction shooters. Granted, the only one I've really played that I enjoy is Helldivers. And maybe in terms of extraction shooters, that's not really... Like, that's extraction shooter light compared to stuff like Tarkov and some of the other stuff I've seen, which I've never played because I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters. But it does pique my interest, so this game looked like that, and some of the other things that the game had about it was interesting to me. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I've actually been having a good time. Yeah, there's been issues here and there, and I do have issues with a lot of the animations for this. They just don't feel done yet, which is to be expected, but a lot of them just feel really rough. Actually, if you see right there, kind of where my character is facing, there's two boxes, like not in world boxes, like texture boxes. I'm not quite sure what those are for, but I'm sure that's just a placeholder for something else that'll appear there later.
All packed up.
But yeah, it's an extraction shooter. You go into different areas, extract stuff. You'll have little missions to do here and there. And then you just gotta get out without dying, which is easier said than done. I don't really have much tips or anything, but if you are having trouble getting water, come here. This is the mech trenches, I think. Something along those lines. It says in progress, so you'll know. And take the elevator entry point, and just follow the route I did, and you will always find water there. It might be in different locations, but from what I've noticed, I've always found water in this location. And I usually do a couple runs of this, like when I first log in, and then throughout the day, just so I can have a good stockpile. Because if you know what you're doing, and like right now I want to kill some things, but if you're not even worried about that, you can get this done in probably under 5 minutes. Especially if you get a rig that lets you hold more than one thing of water, you can rack up quite a bit really quickly. But you see me here, I saw them coming, so I went back to survey the situation, see that they're fighting, so I'm like, alright, it's my turn. Also, if you didn't know, I didn't know this until yesterday, was I play on controller, and if you hold the down D-pad, you can switch to the over-the-shoulder aiming mode instead of the first person like that. I would say first person is better for a lot of different situations, but I like using the third person for, like, if I'm just having to shoot at a bunch of people at one time. To me, it's easier for me. Granted, like I said, I use a controller, so I'm thinking of switching the keyboard and mouse. So I might have a different opinion when it comes to that. But yeah, if you didn't know, you can actually switch to a over-the-shoulder aiming mode, which I didn't know until very recently. But yeah, I'm basically at the end of the mission here. I'm just gonna loot everything I can and then get out. And then the next mission, well, the rest of the video is going to be on the same map, same missions. I don't get any of them completed, but it's one's at daytime, one's at nighttime. And I know a couple people that I've been seeing haven't seen the nighttime really and what that looks like. And granted, like, this nighttime that you're going to see in this video is not the, like, scariest. There's shit that you don't even see in this video that appear a lot, except for there's something. You'll see it later on. I might not talk during the night portion just to give it that ambiance. But, yeah, my thoughts on this game, I like it so far. I want to see what the developers do in the future with this game. I want to see them improve the animations. I want to see them improve the UI.
Day of close calls.
How you exfil. I don't like how you just kind of blip out of existence. I wish there was something better they did with that. But like I like when you load into the game or loading into a map, it doesn't take very long. And you just kind of into it. You just start going. That's what I like. It doesn't like you don't get super long loading screens except for like the first one when it's loading all the shaders and just kind of getting the graphics ready. But yeah, you're gonna see me run through here. If you notice, I actually didn't grab any extra ammo for this mission because I'm hoping that I can just grab some. Excuse me. I'm hoping I can just grab some as I play. Yeah, that's what I like to do. If I'm just doing runs where I need to grab stuff and I don't necessarily need to kill things, I generally don't even like to run with my weapons, like the ones you scavenge or the ones you get from missions. I like to just go in with the stuff you're given at the beginning or after you die with the surplus weapons. You know, they do good enough if you're aiming for headshots. The shotgun is still a shotgun. It's gonna blow people up regardless. And that way, because I'm more than likely gonna die. I'm not just talking about this video because I do die, but I mean like in general, I'm probably gonna die. So if I'm doing something like this and I'm not confident that I'll be able to get the stuff done and out, I don't like risking my harder to get weapons, which is a mistake I even make here because like I said, I do die, so I lose these weapons, which sucks because I don't have another auto shotgun. But oh well, it happens. That's kind of the thing of this game, is that, you know, you lose stuff when you die. Now, I will say it is not as punishing if you have a better layout of the map. I don't want to say it has a Dark Souls type mechanic, but it kind of has a Dark Souls type mechanic where after you die, you leave like a blood stain in a sense. Like a little area where you can collect any rig parts you have, as well as like your weapons and stuff. You don't get any of the items you collected during the run, so like if you had gotten a bunch of quest items and then you died, you just have to try to find those again. But yeah, that was just me being dumb and yeah, not paying attention. But alright, I think I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can enjoy this part. It's this little spooky section. And yeah, if you like the mod, I'll have the link to it down below. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya.
Not quite the best, but not the worst.